Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Thank you very much for being with me again today. As in many other instances, we have to draw conclusions based on pieces and bits of information, because these guys are not going to give us the information, how should I put it, wholesale, the whole thing. Because they have an agenda, they will give us a piece of information from here, a piece of information from there, and the same is true, I think, with this article. I think this article confirms the fact that Ukraine has a little infight between Zaluzhny and Zelensky. Zelensky being the president, Zaluzhny being the so-called, commander-in-chief of the, of the Ukrainian armies. Yeah, he deals with the lights now. Everything. So I made a video today, and here is the video, where Zaluzhny had an interview with a prestigious news outlet, The Economist. And in that piece, he said a few things that made me reach the conclusion that Ukraine prepares for defeat. General Zaluzhny explains why and prays for divine intervention. Wunderwaffen. Hey, what are you doing there, mofo? Anyway, he just plays with the lights. So, and that is what Zaluzhny said, about 5 or 6 examples that made me reach the conclusion that these guys are just preparing for a soft landing. Now, this is the article that I have today, and I'm going to show you. It's from Ukrainska Pravda, where Zelensky has a little address, evening address, and during the address he mentions Russia's retreat, supposedly, I'd say, but not Zaluzhny's article. Now, that thing here was too important. Just watch this video, and I'm gonna provide about 5 or 6 reasons why Ukraine is just, Zaluzhny is a continuous complaining. We don't have this, we don't have that, we need this, we have to do this, we're done, something is not wrong, blah, blah, blah. So it's surprising to some, maybe, that this guy doesn't mention Zaluzhny's article. And remember, this is Ukrainska Pravda. So this is very interesting that they noted that one. So I don't know yet Ukrainska Pravda on whose side it is, because they would not do this if that would be Zelensky's media outlet. But we're going to figure it out by the end. This was another video I made the day before, where I said Ukraine's civil war. Zelensky wants to fire Zaluzhny. Who will eliminate who? Ukraine's collapse. But immediately the president says, no, there's no infight between Zaluzhny and Zelensky. Well, if it is no infight, as I showed you that little article, at least the video with the article of Zaluzhny with the Economist, with this one, it makes me draw the conclusion there is a fight, actually. President Zelensky announced in his traditional evening video address that Russia is gradually retreating to the eastern Black Sea. He did not react to a column in the Economist magazine by Commander-in-Chief Valery Zaluzhny, which has caused a public outcry in Ukraine. Why? Because the military is saying we are losing, we need this, we don't have that, or why did it cause a public outcry? I'm not going to read these guys' obviously statements here, and it says here, on November 1st, The Economist magazine published a column by Valery Zaluzhny, the commander-in-chief of the armed forces of Ukraine. Zaluzhny stated that he believes that the war with Ukraine is moving into a new phase, positional warfare, with strategic and attritional fighting to win, with static, not strategic, static, and attritional fighting. To win, Ukraine needs high technology, the Wunderwaffe. He also wrote that the situation at the front has reached a stalemate when neither side can advance because they are technologically equipped at the same level. The general says the situation reminds him of the First World War. Not only that, Watch the video I made, because I explain over there. He talks about it was a mistake to try to think that we're gonna dry Russia, dry it out of resources. They will not have any more resources, so we're gonna just outspend them or something like that. So he talks more about that. So the fact that Zelensky did not touch on that, probably he's not ready to take on Zaluzhny face to face. Why? Because Zaluzhny got the guns, if he's really in charge of the Ukraine military, and Zelensky doesn't have the guns. There's the same difference in the United States of America. He's not the president, he's not the vice president, he's not this weasels, secretary of this and secretary of that. No, it's the guys who have the guns. The Pentagon, the CIA, the FBI, the NSA. These are the guys in charge. These are the guys. Why? Because they can take care of you. You cannot take care of them. In order for the president to take care of, let's say, the Pentagon, it needs another Pentagon. Right? Unless the general wants to be dismissed, he can dismiss the president whenever he wants. Just shows up in at the White House and he takes him out this way. Retard, let's go. So here it is, my friends. I think it is a fight between Zaluzhny and Zelensky, and I think it's going to be a civil war. We're going to see some big changes. Well, I'm not sure yet, United States, on whose side they are, because I don't know yet if Zaluzhny is really in charge of the Ukrainian military. I don't know that yet. And if he is, I'm not sure if he's just committing a little act of insurrection and say, you know what, I'm not going to follow orders again. I'm done. My nation is being exterminated for you. Enough is enough. I hope he does that and everything calms down, but it's not going to happen. These guys are not going to let Zaluzhny. Zaluzhny is going to just fly with a helicopter somewhere, and it's going to have a General Lebed situation. Take a shit with a helicopter and then an accident. Yeah, okay. We'll see. Maybe there are more than one faction in the Ukrainian military that we're gonna just, yes sir, we're gonna do this, boom, bang, arrivederci, Mr. Zaluzhny. We'll see. Everything is possible over there. Everything is possible. Either Zelensky has an accident, Zaluzhny can have an accident, one dismisses the other one just quits and drives into the sunset, whatever, or rides, or takes a scooter nowadays. Bzzz. I don't know exactly which one. I don't think Zaluzhny will take a scooter. I think Zelensky will take a scooter. Bzzz, bzzz. Just see these retards around us. Yeah. Thank you very much for being with me again today. Stay strong, stay smart, look for the truth, and be just.